I'm Herman Post of Post Structures, and we're celebrating our 50th year in business. So our business started in 1974 with my father, and frankly he was an excellent tradesman and an excellent carpenter, and quality builds was how he built his name over the years. But we've seen the market shift over the last 50 years. What originally became a business built on doing pole barns has gravitated into doing what we see today as very high-end structures, buildings that sometimes people chuckle about and say, can I live in them? They're exquisite builds, very fine materials, and when you drive down the road you just almost have the itch to pull up and walk in the barn and see what has been built. So at Post Structures we have a strong focus on the equine industry, and the equine industry has been a passion of ours for many years. We just love the element of architecture that's involved in rural builds, such as the horse barns and the stables. They just have a real level of detail and craftsmanship in the build. So at Post Structures we really enjoy building horse barns. Our beautiful Ontario countryside with its rolling hills really allows for the horse barn to stand proudly like a landmark. And the best part about it is we get to often design our barns right from scratch. So that allows us to build a barn with the architecture that suits the property, but then also look at it from a functional standpoint, understanding how horses move through the barn, how the barn would operate. And usually when it comes together, it's usually just a brilliant example of our team's craftsmanship. So some of the factors in designing a beautiful horse facility is looking at ensuring that we have good architecture, but also have good function. So it starts off with understanding what the facility will be. Will it be a private stable? Will it be more of a training stable, or maybe a boarding stable? So we look at the function of it, and then we especially look at how does the barn get utilized. So we're looking at how does the barn get mucked out? How do we tack up? Where do we tack up? Where are the paddocks located? Where is the sun coming up and setting? Where are the prevailing winds coming from? And then we're also looking at overall site layout to ensure that when we pull a horse trailer up to the barn, we have enough space and well thought out so that a horse trailer can come in and out safely. So those are all factors on function, so those are very important. And then we get into material selections, and often we end up looking at things that we love and architecture and materials that we think will show really well, but we're also coupling that with function to ensure that it's a safe stall for the horses and easy care and maintenance. So it really depends on the ultimate use of the stable. So at Post Structures, our real mission is that we want to build beautiful buildings, but we believe that process starts right from the beginning, starting with clarity on design. So we often meet with the clients and we have to understand what they're looking for in a building, and so that allows us to start right from square one and move the project forward. And so our mission is to take it from design, we're a design build farm, so take it right from design all the way to the build. And our goal is to do that by eliminating drama. So we always say we're trying to remove the drama. We're trying to keep the budget very clear, and change orders happen. Clients make decisions along the way, and the idea is to create clarity around that, be upfront about what the schedule will look like, be realistic about what it looks like, and then ensuring through everything we do that the quality workmanship is there. We're very grateful for the many blessings we've experienced over the last 5 decades. And we're excited about the future and building landmarks across Ontario's countryside.